recent past, I can talk directly now for the urban water interventions. In these last 2-3 years, we have had collaboration with Water for People on mainly two interventions. One, there were strong partners under the Uganda Sanitation Fund, where we developed some additional resources to do for the upscaling innovative urban sanitation approaches for the urban poor within Uganda, and we partnered with Water for People to implement that component of the project, which was supported by the Water and Sanitation Collaborative Council. This was a good starting process where we tried out different approaches which could be upscaled, which was supposed to be upscaled to bigger projects. Currently, in the current ongoing, we are partnering with Water for People in implementation of a water supply project in Kabingo area, which is in Kamwenge district, where Water for People has already done designs and plans as part of the investment strategies I've talked about. So when Water for People was able to make this, they were able to approach the ministry and say, yes, we have this going, and how can we take it forward, looking for some more partners to implement the project. And as government, we are always very excited when you have a partner trying to assist you on your responsibility and taking the lead into developing some of these systems. So we were very excited about that challenge and looked for resources, and we were able to co-fund the interventions in Kabingo water supply. It's a project ongoing, and we hope to be completed within the next 2 or 3 months. Absolutely. You see, when you talk about co-financing, the government of Uganda is mandated to provide services to the population. So it is our mandate. We are always ready to provide services in these areas, and whenever we get any partner with any additional arm to support into the process, as I said, we have to look for the resources to have as our contribution towards the initiative. But we are fully committed to the cause, and all projects, especially co-financing, we have generally been successful at getting co-financing from the government of Uganda. It is one of the key criteria actually also for the projects to be supported. So when we get, if I can flip it inside, whenever we have some co-financing from a development partner, then it gets a first call on the budgeting resources of the government of Uganda. So government will always do co-financing of such interventions. As you know, government of Uganda runs financial years, which a financial year budget within the medium-term expenditure framework. I said we have budgets generally for WASH activities, water and sanitation, both in means of water, means of education, means of health. So these funds are there to provide resources. So in each financial year, as when we have such projects identified in advance and be able to access into the subsequent budgets, that is when we budget for the activities. But we generally do not have a specific budget for co-financing, but whenever these projects come on board, then we're able to adequately budget for them. In short, we conclude by really thanking Water for People for this driving, being very enthusiastic about our sector, being enthusiastic about water and sanitation interventions, and generally doing this in a spirit, in a way that is new, and in a way that is creative, a way that is very interactive, like we're having today. We get a bit surprised when we cooperate with Water for People. It starts from casual discussions. So say we need this investment plan here. So okay, let us think about it, and the next 3 days or in 1 month, they are back with a response on, oh yes, I think we have this approach that we can do. So we hope and pray that we continue this kind of partnership, we continue the interactions, Together we can be able to formulate partnerships that are going to take us a good distance in achieving the SDG targets.